Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, here at the 2019 New York City Pro Day with SUNY-Maritime quarterback Tommy Wright. I appreciate you taking time, man.
Yeah, it was a great event. You know, anytime you get the opportunity to come out here and perform and compete in front of the scouts, it's always a great day.
Full disclosure, I had no idea about your game before I got here, while I was out here.
Right.
And I saw the quarterback throwing the football, and I was like, all right, pull up the good old film, see who he is. I was like, you got to get him on camera now, because I now know what he brings to the table. Playing at your height, I think size is not a skill. So if you can play, you can play. You've been your height your whole life. How important is it for you to come out here and showcase your arm and get people to not worry about your height, weight, and all that stuff like that?
Right. So I played small school, small quarterback, so that's kind of the uphill battle I fight all the time. But you know, I believe in my arm, believe in my feet. I extend plays well. You know, I feel like I have good instincts, and like you said, I feel like my film just speaks for itself. And you know, like I said, get out here, do what you can, have your best day, and take it from there.
Now, you say you played a small school, but I'm not going to give you guys that little of credit.
Right.
You played a really good program.
Yeah, the last 3 years we were successful. 3 straight bowl games. You know, great seasons. We had a lot of coaches in and out, but like our senior class, we held it together and we did well.
Because I was the broadcaster on one of those ECAC bowl games you talked about down at Franklin Field. And what I like about how you guys play, discipline on both sides of the ball. Obviously, Maritime program, I expect you guys to be disciplined.
Right.
But when you look at your game and being able to throw the football from different platforms, where do you feel as though you're strongest in that area, and where do you feel as though you still have room to get better?
Well, my straight dropbacks and footwork and pocket presence I could work on. Like you said, the height, you know, I like to extend plays and get out sometimes. So like during the season, I was working on, you know, just being comfortable in the pocket for as long as possible. You know, early on in my career, freshman, sophomore year, I was getting out quick, trying to run around a little bit. But I like to throw on the run. You know, I feel good. Just scramble drill, receivers breaking off their routes, and you know, I feel confident on the run, and I just got to work on the pocket game a little bit.
There was a couple of throws out here where it just kind of like raised eyebrows, and it was these bucket throws, like on your corner routes, your deep over routes, and down the sideline, you were able to hit guys in stride, and guys were able to run, not overextend, but run at their speed to catch up and make the catch. Do you feel as though the deep ball is probably something that people think you can't throw because of what they say considered? Because you know how it is. You see a 6'5", 230 quarterback that thinks strong arm.
Right. They
see a guy 5'10" and some change, they think, oh, he probably could only throw slants.
Right.
But do you feel as though your deep ball accuracy is something that people really sleep on?
Yeah, I love throwing the deep ball. You know, out here, I haven't really worked with any of these guys. You know, a couple Wagner guys, Cortland, Yale, there's a couple kids from all over, and you know, when you let them get downfield a little bit, you can really let it rip a little bit, and it's a little. I honestly think it's easier than some of those over the middle routes. I like throwing it deep.
Pro Day is something unique. You've played in front of crowds, but here is something different because you're playing in front of NFL guys.
Right.
How stressful is that, and how are you able to overcome that and perform to the best of your abilities out here at a Pro Day?
It's a little nerve-wracking at first, but like you said, like we've done it before. You know, it's just you gotta just think of it as no different than the people in the stands. You know, you just gotta lock in, just like when you put that helmet on and just do your thing. Once you get going, a couple throws, first, second, third throw, you're in it. So it's like it doesn't phase you anymore. But showing up and early on, it was a little nerve-wracking. If
you had to pinpoint one game to show folks that may not be familiar with what you bring to the table, what game would that be and why?
I would either say our game against Maritime this year. My number's really good at 5 touchdowns. It was like 17 for 21. Or the Husson game, which was our main rivalry. I thought I played really well. We took the loss by like 1 possession game. Tough call at the end, but I felt we fought hard, and that was one of my better games.
Look, man, you did a great job out here today throwing the football, and we wish you the best luck moving forward.
Thank you. Appreciate it.